So the accident happened on October 8th, 2011. I was called in for a work meeting. Had the whole day planned out, really. I had dinner on the counter, unfreezing. Gave Sean a big kiss that morning. Instead, I was halfway home on my 12-mile bike ride, and just a beautiful, sunny, could not have been a more perfect fall day. And a large freight truck came down a side road, failed to stop at the stop sign, and actually accelerated through it and over me, front and back sets of tires. And I had all of a second to look up and know that I had nothing, I couldn't do anything. I fought, I screamed, I yelled. I wasn't gonna let myself die, at least not there on the road. Saw that I had been gutted apart and that I was bleeding profusely. I couldn't feel my pelvic region, but the rest of me was on fire. The ambulance was there, apparently within record time, and off to Yale. I think I recovered from this tremendous accident because I had and continue to have a dynamic team behind me. So not only did I have the strength and love of so many people and so many prayers, and I have my soulmate who's sitting right here, but I had what I consider the best of the best at Yale, and continue to have them. I mean, we've had people come out of the woodwork in our community, along the shoreline, throughout the state, throughout the country, just willing to help. I mean, down to our staff, my SICU nurses from Yale. I'm friends with them on Facebook now. I believe the reason none of these injuries have made me laying on the couch is because there's no room for that in my life. Too many people worked too hard. Too many people gave their blood, gave their time, gave their energy, gave their prayers and their commitment. For me, it was never an option. From the moment that truck ran me over, it was to fight like hell. So being an athlete prior to being run over has been a blessing and a curse, because for a very long time, I wasn't able to leave bed. I was glued to a colostomy bag and a wound vac. And so I had a choice. I can be still and be with my pain, or I can get up and be active with my pain as much as I possibly can. And those same sort of serotonin, those chemicals that are released that are given when we're on psychotropics, which I am on Prozac, but a lot of those same chemical things are also emitted during exercise. And yes, there's pain with it, but I'm always in pain. So why not be in pain and doing something and enjoying myself and embracing it? But just like your body is in treatment and is getting rehabbed and medical help, your mind needs that. And our minds and our bodies are completely cohesive. I go to therapy like I have coffee in the morning. It's a part of my life that I've made a priority, and it doesn't make me weak. It makes me human with a lot of crap to siphon through. I think the key with all of this has been authenticity. And as a society, we are so prone to, when negative things happen, smiling our way through it and being fine. When bad things happen to us, or when we're in a state of frustration, call it like it is. I'm not going to let the poor choice of someone who blew a stop sign ruin my life. If anything, I wanted to let that fuel me to be an even stronger fighter. And certainly I'll never be the athlete that I could have been, or the mother or the, wife, but I am who I am now, and I'm so grateful for this life.